Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide, renegade, man when afraid, man not the wilderness keep it in and the surrounding no tabloid. All right, people, this is breaking news, this is more than breaking news, it's shocking. All right, so Kurt, big up yourself. We see Maurice Holness, so-called father, do an interview. And them thing them for that a long time and I reach him mother and father and reach everybody around him. And yet here they mix up. Myself Andrew they are foreign him gone to prison like rotted. Now Andrew did go down so and him do it on stage too, where the IC they came out. And they remember the report I show them, I have the IC report with them show, but he must say him have 3 taxi, did it up, and these things. Now him father has speak on those issue. And now him father take him and wrap him up on the big mama. Just like that. Just like that. Father go on for ear say and wrap him up, take him and fling him on the big mama. And then this put me back now, I forgot to draw back for Juliet Holness interview. Remember when I do tabloid run, No. When you draw back for Juliet and Holness interview, uncle that's the real interview, She that I come and ask. She just do an interview about herself. So it explain about her husband and her position. So if they're married, and you hear her position, you take the position from Juliet Holness. Because she are telling her life how them start and what them do. You can't take from Andrew, but the lie this thing. Him father now, him so-called father lie like him too. But it can't be real. Because Andrew give, and this I just the other day, them give the IC. Tell the IC say him the taxi business. Which IC never get that before? Find that for a later time. Because them want to know how him getting money and when them dig. Him gone back in 98. See? January 98. And in the IC report, they show them more than one time. It's a 3. Him start buying 3 taxi. Remember him that go school and owe student loan. Student loan. Remember when you look on Andrew student loan. Because I never put up that too. Only student loan. Honest loan. Look here. Student loan. So I'm going to put up honest student loan, right? I draw for honest student loan. Honest. All right. So honest student loan. Honest student loan, right? All right. What see that? So honest or this. So we're going to start from here, so. Very important. This very important, honest. Now I'm put you, When father comes to people, we have to share, we have to make sure the whole of the family sit down and listen to this. It don't make no sense. The man, take him up. Turn an interview him, big up yourself, Kern. And wrap him up under Big Mama. The father say, 30 taxi him did have. I say, I'm going to leave it and go into something else. 30. Him say 2 but him get the IC 3. Remember, you couldn't there nowhere in the US or Canada and then everything I jump when them interview other people on you're gone. You're gone. But as I said, we have to listen to Juliet Holness interview. That did sincere, not Andrew Holness. Because Uncle Kingpin, which part you use to keep your 30 taxi, Andrew? Tell me a place, because whenever we know on time and them thing, we used to take taxi. Tell me which part you used to keep them 30 taxi there. When you just a graduate and your father come look for you and say taxi and you have 30. Just graduate. When you graduate, let me look for them. So you graduate what? 90, 96? 96 you graduate? 97 you married? When you graduate? And you never have a month from about 98. You married July. And by January you have 30 taxi. And though you come tell the people say you have 2. And the IC, you get the IC 3. But I listen back Juliet interview to people. We're done with them case, We're done with them case. You see, all of the comedians them are doing, just wake up some people where where, you know, some do investigative journalism and fling you out there. Because them are dunce, you know, they don't have no sense. Right? Them are dunce. So I could start it, that's why I could start it like this. I could put up this. I could look by your student loan before we even got to Juliet. But this now, what Juliet said, it more, you know, it more in accordance with the student loan. So she more sincere. Remember I say where you have judging and them listen the lies and thing and them cut through some people and them that know say well that one the right and that one the true, right? So I listen what the father say, you know, and that are true when we know. And by the way, 2 times him father mash him up, you know. Him did say about them down there and about them have cow and them have him father was a pig farmer. Not goat, not cow. Pig. Him father say it. And why him come out of it? Andrew tell me him father have the big goat them. And when I tell him do that, one of them or him used to carry the cow. Like him father was a pig farmer. Oh, Andrew wicked, sir, man. Yeah? Look here. Remember my father, well, my father now have no time to go listen the lie them when I tell you know. When you go talk to the father, you can hear something different, you know. See? So the father fling up and wrap him under Big Mama again. And under Clark Davis. Wrap him up under them. Look on this. Look on this now. Look on the ear of this. Let me look on the ear. All right, this one student loan. This is around 96. But we know him was student loan. See it mark there. Remember them put a student loan in your son. You couldn't have no taxi. You couldn't have your go your way. All right. So him did what? See the 96. See that this is September. This is so all right. So this is so 97. Now have no money, you know. Them all one. Me not ask him. See that, see up yourself, people, up yourself. September 1996, and you don't have no money. You know, all student loan and then them embarrass you. So you can't tell me nothing, brother. He can't tell me nothing. So yes, sir, we sure same broke. Yeah? You don't have 30 taxi. You can't tell me 96, you put 98. So we start from 96, September. Where Andrew broke like a that even church mouse have, well, if you've done mouse in a church, I have to show you tithe. So you know, broke like a church mouse. Andrew now have no money. Them now have no, look on this. This is 1996. Remember when I do tabloid? We are going for, we're up there, but the government put out. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Not even permanent charge. All right. So we know say have no money September 96. He married July 97. Oh, we know say have no money. Make we listen when wife say no. That means we know say 96 you're all alone. Make we listen when Juliet. Remember I'm wife this. I'm wife. So him and him wife, they married. And she said when she have baby, and you can hear I go to 2000, she has struggled. If she has struggled, him has struggled too. Remember when she put out that we know say, I lie am telling her. So make a play with Juliet say no. So we know say can't pay student loan. You won't have them money there. And offer student loan. Make we play Juliet interview. Remember, she do an honest interview. We respect that interview, yeah. It's an honest interview. She doesn't talk her own honest affair, right? Or she go through and struggle and what she do. Okay? Listen, she had the ice upon the cake for the whole thing when the lies were Andrew tell. All I lie. So we are playing father and I throw him under the bus everywhere, you know. Him father, dangerous. All right, listen, Juliet. Oh, put up Juliet. Where's Juliet there? Put up this. Okay. Just listen this.
I was born in my husband's constituency, I think I was actually born at the hospital, Andrews Memorial Hospital it was. Yeah, um, at the time. But grew up at a very early age in Ensom City and went to Ensom City all age and then on to St. Catherine High School. I remember even being at Ensom City all age, being a very industrious little child. My parents would send me to school, they would give me my lunch money, but I would be buying police button and selling them to get extra money from early days. So I remember being at St. Catherine High School and leaving school, walking from St. John's Road to Spanish Town. I did it often. I walked from Ensom City to St. Catherine High to save
Wow.
money again. Even though I got my lunch money and I got my taxi fare, I always felt that other than paying my school fee and giving me my uniform and my books, I should be able to do all the other little things. If I need geometry set, if they're doing something for sports day, I should be able to chip in. My dad worked in a factory, zinc manufacturing factory it was. He was a supervisor there. I think the factory closed down. He was made redundant and he took his savings and went into the taxi business. So he had a bus and taxi from time to time. I would walk to Spanish Town and go and meet my mother and help her to sell. She would sell shoes and clothing, and I had no problem. I remember many times my classmates would pass, and sometimes they would see me at school and say, Juliet, you don't feel ashamed to go help your mother sell? And no, I was never ashamed. I always felt this is what is sending me to school. My mom and my dad earn an honest living, and I thought it was an excellent value to instill in me as a child. And I pitched in and made sure I sell anytime I could once school was out. If it was Christmas, I would be onto Falmouth. I love to check a lot of money. So when they went to Falmouth, I found that the sales was very good. I was collecting and collecting and selling, and I found that very exciting, that my parents were able to earn in this way. My mom sort of beat it into my head since early days. Look, we are not wealthy, and the way you're going to achieve in life is to have a good education. That's really the legacy I'm passing on to you. Being educated and being able to take care of yourself. So for me, growing up as a child, I actually never had a sense of any disparity or inequity in how women and men function, because my parents functioned in a way where my mother was a strong woman and giving in equal ways to the partnership of taking care of and raising the family and funding our lifestyle. Myself and Andrew went to St. Catherine High School together, but I didn't like him in high school. I thought that he was just enough. He was into everything. I remember the very first Valentine's Day special that was put on at the school. Andrew organized it. He conceptualized it and he organized the Valentine's event. And I was like, who is that guy? Everything is him. I remember he was valedictorian, and I just continued to almost envy him and say, this guy is just so into everything. And I remember when he was doing his valedictory speech, I don't think I've ever told him, when he kept saying education. And I'm like, it's education. so I remember Andrew well. I was very impressed with the way he was as a young man. He was helping his mother to build her house, and I'd pass and see him up on top of the house, helping the man who was doing the grill work, the masonry. And
so that sound like that him mother, when she go and him dep on the house and Ensom City him live. Yeah, when she say him a do grill work, but yes, still him live in a 1 room and then 2 bedroom. Board house! Him a do grill work. She pass and see him and help the man and give him things in mother house because them live in Ensom City. You see, but when you listen now good, because she talk about fear life, but it mentioned him when he grew up. Yeah, I remember I tell about 1 room and 2 room. I tell you said the guys at the latest thing never hear. Me listen this and me look on the 96, September 96, so them more money and have the money. And by the way, that in a Ensom them put him thing when them not have the money because them have put out where you live and all kind of things. Ensom City, not the boat when talk about him born and grow. Actually, Mama P did that talk about the poor and what she born and grow, that's why I'm come up with it. Him just come up with that team and match it. When they never realize, Andrew lie and wicked, you know. Andrew dangerous. We can't make him trickle. Continue. Continue.
That guy not bad at all. Right? But I remember at school thinking that he was just so enough. Everything was just this Andrew. Then he wasn't my friend. So I went to Holness Girls, as I told you, for sixth form. And when it came around now to the ball at sixth form, I didn't have a date. And someone said to me, what about Andrew? The guy down the road. And I was like, not so bad. I could make him go on with me. And I said to Andrew, do you want to accompany me to my sixth form ball? I think he had a friend, Garfield, who liked me at the time. I don't know if he knew, but Andrew said yes. And at the time, as I tell you, very naive, very sheltered. I was chaperone. My uncle took us to the ball, drove us to the ball, and stayed with us at the ball and took us back home. So I had no opportunity for Andrew to get on with any hanky-panky at all. But that summer was the start of our relationship. I remember after sixth form, we spent the entire summer together. Like every waking moment. And then we stayed together until we fell asleep. We are very boring people, you know, so we decided we were going to get married in 7 years. There are not many things I found that I was adamant about in a relationship, but some things I was very principled about. So I would never have a child unless I'm married. And I remember saying that we need to be able to buy a home first, need to get married, and then we can think about having children. I remember we got married, 1997. We planned, I don't even know, we sat down, we talked about it. I think we decided to have our wedding in between our birthdays. I'm born on the 16th of July, he's born on the 22nd, and we chose the Sunday in between our birthdays. We could not afford a lot, so we didn't have a wedding planner, and we could not afford a big hotel. I remember we rented Villa Ranai at the time, and we had a regular chef that you would normally have in your community come and cook up the curry goat and the rice and peas at Villa Ranai. And there we were married. Everybody came, like we invited all the relatives that we knew lived very far away because they would not be able to come to the wedding. They live in the UK, they live in America and Canada, but we didn't want anybody to say that we'd never invite them. So after trying to keep the wedding to 50, and my parents started to tell me who and who not invited, and his parents started to say who and who not invited, we said, all right, here's the strategy. Send all of them invitation because they're not coming.
They're not coming.
We ended up, instead of having a wedding of 50, with a wedding of 250 people, because everybody turned up from all over and our mouth was just dropping. My father didn't think it funny. I told him that we should have actually run it like a fish fry, where we give them an invitation at a cost. And you pay to come to the wedding. But we enjoyed it. It was wonderful, not very expensive, and right up our street. Now that you're serving, you don't end up having as much time. And for Andrew, he spends his time with the boys, riding the bike. I will ride, but I don't always go with them. It's good to have some father-son time. And sometimes they're out in the hills. I leave them to their time and space. It's always a challenge. People live their lives differently. People have different types of families, but I continue to appreciate the value in having been raised by my mother and father. I think it has actually made a difference in who I am, and being blessed to have Andrew around as a father, particularly having to raise boys. It is really important. I love sitting and listening to him, coaching and counseling and passing on life skills. And I think their life would not be as fulfilled, would not be as fulsome if they didn't have the benefit of having their father around and his involvement. So my first full-time job was at KPMG at the time. I remember that interview so well because the HR manager called me back afterwards. So I went in from university in the morning, got called in, myself and another young lady. We're actually best friends today, Jackie. And we started that same morning. I went in, did the interview. So they said to me, are you expecting to get a car? I said, coming out of university, I don't have any expectations. What do you expect for your salary? I said, I have no expectations. Whatever you're paying for person starting out, I am ready to work at that salary, and I'm going to work hard, and I am going to move up. And I was hired on spot. I was told to go outside and given a file and ready to work. Long afterwards, the HR officer said to me, you know, most people come from the university. They start asking us if a car comes with the job and exactly how much we're going to pay. And for that, with your qualification.
So, when she get her job, remember, you know, Andrew, you know, I'm not 30 taxi. You know, I'm not two taxi, no taxi car. Remember, she don't have a car. She think about car or what have you. Just listen, when you listen now, it will tell you how much years and them I go through separation and with them do, right? Me not follow Andrew. This past 98 and go up, you know. But yes, still them have something else to talk. Continue.
From the university, and that attitude, you were hired immediately. And the rest is history. I saw my company as my company. It is not just the partner's company, it's mine. So I was always very aggressive about collecting their money. I would always be the first one to give the bill. For everybody who worked with me, they'll tell you, Juliet would take us home and we would work through the night to finish the files because she's coming in under budget. She's making sure the company makes money. She's making sure she collects the fees. And that's just how it was for me. I felt if you're working in an organization, you should love what you're doing so much that you treat it as your own. And it served me well. I left Price Waterhouse as a senior. I remember being a manager called in to say, Juliet, do not go. Do not leave Price. Every single partner called me, do not go. You know, you have such potential.
So, Andrew,
see you as joining the partnership. But I decided at that time, having been pregnant with my first child and seeing that I was.
Stop it there, sir. How old is them eldest child? When they born, she want to have her own thing now because she's pregnant with the eldest one. Am I 20 already? Am I like 20 yard? How much? How old him is? How old him is? Somebody can run it down because we can't tell you the year. How old is Andrew's eldest child? Remember, look upon this. May I show you? So Andrew, like, remember, I didn't have no money, you know, but yes, they put her as director upon your thing. And you see who investigate them a joker too, you know. See? Him about 21. In about 2000 something. So, oh, well, man, he must well land that, man. He must well land that. You see, my grandson have to compare with that in 21? You're kidding me. 2000, when she pregnant with him, so if it take 22 years off, it can't be 21. On the sure? 2002. When she pregnant with him, she did her work with them and I leave to go do her own thing. So, oh, Andrew Rich from 1998. Most well than that. 97, they married, 98. Even for 2000 born. She pregnant with him somewhere in a 2000. Depends on the month when born. You're 99 or 2000. Oh, Andrew have 30 taxi. May I play when father say? It's unbelievable. Him at 23. That's a 2002 in born. 2002. Them block. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, man. See the way I big you up there. See the way I big you up there. See the way I big up that the food there. Say hello. You hear the way? Yes. Them block. Not my word. I play the father, it's a fight, no. Hey, you say, I don't know, I should have Scotland, yeah, them there in America, in Canada. You hear this? When she pregnant, she want to leave, she work for other people. And she says she start in the business now. So if in 2002, you know, say, either she pregnant 201, or she pregnant 202, depends on the month when they born. You understand? 22. So, you know, say, if I'm 22 or 23, 201 in born, 202 or 203 in born. So she pregnant somewhere around there. So when Andrew, she work. So Andrew says she was executive film company and all kind of things. These things is lie. Today I see she do an honest interview and I share her name. Listen, continue. Continue.
Was one who would work through the night,
She
through the
work through the
weekend if
night.
necessary. It would not have been the best thing for what I wanted in terms of family life balance.
Family
And
life
so
and
I said,
balance.
I'm going to take this job and go off to Biscuit Company.
Biscuit company, she go after
When
that.
I left
So, hold
Excelsior,
on. So she pregnant and got a biscuit company, a man with 30 taxi people. 10. Come on, no man. Andrew. We're not joking, you know. You move like a kingpin, brother. So she pregnant and got a biscuit, leave one job and got a biscuit company, gonna work. Eh? 23. So, 202 in bad. So, you know, listen this good. Remember, she pregnant with them, you know. And got a biscuit company. When she pregnant with her first son, this, you know. No, me I do this. Granddad, I do this. Yeah? All right. See? You hear this? But Andrew lend money them time, I know. He have loan company from 1998, according to IC people. And him make 10 million per year for taxi. And I make too much money, but she has to tell you I struggle. And I share him living now. They married from 97. Remember, I'm poor money there. So I play when father say, hey, him wrap him up on the big mama good in a man. Continue.
I remember being the same type of person I was running away from. So again, I was up hours in the night. I was helping to do some of the work of my general manager, preparing for board meetings, traveling to Trinidad. And I'm like, but nothing has changed. Where is that work-family balance?
So I
decided I'm going off now on my own. I sat down with someone who was a biscuit contractor at the time. He sort of did some of the sales. And he was retiring, and he said he had land in Barbican that he wanted to sell. You know, who took her money, all of the money that I was getting from Biscuit Company. And I bought that piece of land and told myself, I am going to develop the piece of land. I knew nothing at all about development at the time.
That's 2003,
but I figured I needed to find something that I could do on my own. And I figured all the years in accounting and auditing and the type of skills you develop from knowing that whatever area of expertise, just work, research, study, and go for it.
Yeah. So it now not to do with Andrew and put her up on the taxi thing. Them said she was director and she had this, she tell her story already about her mama and dad and how she brought up. Right? So when you listen to this, where Andrew talk is like him and she live together. Them attack from when? Them married from 97, them live together. Me married 1 year after Andrew, we married 98, you know. Them mama and G, you know, them married 97. See? Them can't tell me nothing. All right, continue.
So, having bought the land, I said, okay, I have no money. And so I decided.
Well, that's very important again now. We should have said a while. Get the land. We have no what? She said we're full of cash. Then at them time, Andrew tell us him put money in a wallet. Guy in a 2000 this, you know. He might put money in a wallet when take from taxi and when put how much money him get. They have no money. They have no. The student won't tell me. When them are married and she come tell us, say them never have no money. No, she married this so said she get a little money we put in the land. She have to go back to work again. Not my word. Her word. Yeah. So know that the money where she said she work, she said she spent on the piece of land. Like somebody get the piece of land. And she don't have the money for build it or nothing. Here what she don't know. Remember, I know 100 have millions. So she not supposed to work. But hear this now. Hear this. Hear this.
Assist the government in terms of some amount of consultancy work.
She got to consultancy work with the PNP.
So
government.
again, at the time, the government wanted to move into a place of having a system of cash management right across ministries. I like the concept.
She work with the PNP, 2001, 2000.
I decided I would go and engage in all the consultancy work they had at the time as it relates to improving their accounting systems in the Ministry of Finance. So being there for a while, I literally started my development while doing consultancy work. And for the first development, I said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I have a civil engineer. I don't know anything about that.
Yes, I tell you.
I had a very good and professional electrician and a very good plumber. And I said to myself, you're going to learn everything else. So coming out of that development very quickly, I appreciated space, I appreciated material. Literally, when I saw the first load of sand drop, and then the second load came, and then I ordered from another truck, and I noticed the same material was 2 times what I got from the first guy. I said, okay, I'll be buying all my material. I'll be jumping up on the back of the truck and checking to make sure I've got what I'm paying for.
So she'll tell you this is not 2000 and something. 2000, because she have a kid when she's pregnant, she leave, got a biscuit company. So Andrea tell me from 1998, I'm rich. When him couldn't find money for marriage, I couldn't pay him student loan. Come on, and stop ramp with me, man. Eh? Them have to stop ramp with us out here, you know. Yeah, man. Judith, big up yourself. See, Judith, a big up, so that the food, they say, hello. Hello. Okay, good. Yes. Yes. All right. So, I could listen where Holness say, with him taxi, and they were playing father. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want to go outside? Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, yes. So here we only say yes, so people. Can we play father, you know? All right. All right. Yeah. What's that?
Well, you know, let me be frank with you. I hate the tofu.
He hate the tofu, he made himself. Andrew does say he him. I didn't imagine we, you know, he hate himself. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, daddy foodie. Yes. Andrew does say he hate himself. Yeah, I'm a co-host, you know, I'm going to play some music as soon as he come back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, my friend. Yeah, man, is a smart baby, you know. You're smart, so you're probably the granddad. Our grandmom. Yeah. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes. All right. See? You hear this? Andrew does say he hate himself. Yes.
Well, you know, let me be frank with you. I hate the tofu. I don't use the word hate lightly. But when I was growing up, my father is a farmer. And I went to school in St. Catherine, but every summer I went to spend time at my father's farm. And he bought some boats for me and my 3 brothers. Some big green boats. Big green. What do you call it? And I.
Boy never come to Jamaica till we are up. Boy never there Jamaica with him at all. Because he go on a platform and say, oh, them thief in go them. That are like 1984. We never have no boy, never introduced to Jamaica them time there. When you can look it up. This is how I'm like do. Goat. Big breed, the big breed goat, you know. Big one them. Hear this.
Rear those boats for the 2 months. Went back to Spanish Town to school. About 3 months later, I get a call. My father was almost on the verge of crying.
Some father they on a phone. When they go to school in St. Catherine, you talk about like 83, 84. Listen me, not even the phone box them popular. This is how I'm lie. Can you come up now the 80s phone box get popular. Where people are fighting a phone box. Him father up on the phone a ball. Not my word, Andrew Holness. Remember play it back. Me make a year when father about taxi, you know. Come.
Went back to Spanish Town to school. About 3 months later, I get a call. My father was almost on the verge of crying. They keep all of the go there. Let me tell you something. To this day, I don't forget that. To this day. We have taken some measures.
I waited up, Andrew. I waited up. What can I want iPhone him? iPhone him did have, man. But we never have the iPhone yet, you know. Him did have iPhone, man, and him father too, man. Must have one of them there, you know. iPhone, you have iPhone 17 or something, Andrew. Yes. This is how I'm lie, though. This is how I'm dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Yeah? Yeah, man. All right, me say you can Google it to tell you when them introduced to Jamaica. But him did not go St. Catherine. That is early 80s. You have to listen how the guy lie. No, iPhone 18 Pro Max him have. Yes. Top ranking. Thank you. Him and him father. iPhone 18 Pro Max. Early 80s. Not my saying. I hear him father and I goat, the big goat. We never introduced to Jamaica yet. Him not understand we, you know, we dissect things, you know. And we fact check everything we put out. That we do. And by the way, as this way, news media and journalists do around the world, them fact check leaders when them talk and point out the lies and everything. You understand? Not our saying. But him wife alone, where she does talk her honest truth, how she grew up, it fling him and the big mama and tie him up to, you know. For them testes. Yes.
Went back to Spanish Town to school. About 3 months later, I get a call. My father was almost on the verge of crying. They keep all of the go there. Let me tell you something. To this day, I don't forget that. To this day. Right now, we have taken some measures. We have taken some measures. Minister Green can tell you more about them. But what we have done with the police is that they...
All right, so I'll move you. I will play one more thing and then play him father. So at some big, the boy got them, whenever introduced to Jamaica till about early 2000, right? Nothing in the 80s. Wasn't there. He never there about. Him said, him talk the goat them, you know. And on my word, I do not add on things. And I don't take it off. Here, when say yes, remember, you know, when we read the IC report, this guy Sam start with 3 taxi. Him wife not identify these things. Him wife a fear working in the early 2000. And she work with the finance ministry. I do consultant and thing for bill her place, the first place. Or she have to put money on when she leave and when she pregnant. When she pregnant with her first son, it tell you where them there. It tell you exactly them not have no money there. She pregnant, it tell you them struggling with them I try to do. Okay? She have 2 of them. When she pregnant with the first one, you know how she born, so you know, so okay. She got pregnant in the early 2000 there, so somewhere around there, so. Them never have it. But according to Andrea, so Andrew father come fling him under. Andrew father lost him tell me say I give him raise, you know. Nothing to do with goat. Him dad tell me when him tell him father called it. Father say I give him a pig, him a pig man. Him a hog man. See? And him father said 30 Andrew come and ask him say if him can some money for 2 taxi and him never want Andrew go back to school. Remember them did owe. And then him go look for Andrew. Andrew say, well, me have 30 taxi, you know. 30. You think to buy 30 car unless you are kingpin you sell drugs. We don't know how you buy 30 car. And then if you have 30 car, you want them that mean you have 30 driver and more. You must have a big place. You can't have the taxi alone. Which part them the park? Who take, and nobody in a Jamaica can ever say them take a Dilido that taxi. Only people take Dilido at Dras Davis, Ed Fish Headless, them and Big Mama. Use Dildo. Right? Dildo. Them that put a style pan it. Queenie and them. See? But this dildo taxi, who know, hey, look how much I want the line. Who know dildo taxi? Anyone who know dildo taxi? Eh? Yeah. See? No, but anyone who know dildo taxi, me I'm gonna ask you know, who never take a dildo taxi yet? 30? But and your father, you should come fling him and wrap him up and test this man. You fling him and wrap him up on the big mama. I will play that now. Current, big up yourself. But here much taxi where Andrew, all right. So them put out, you know, 90 of them not have nothing. Me used to take taxi, me don't know them there. Me used to die in some city, you know, for early days and them thing there. Remember me auntie over Kennedy Drive, you know. Andrew used to come and me spirit them yard, sat down my yard, you know. Listen, man, me know when kid, Miss Kid son got drowned. One of them dead, you know. Miss Kid, right from the boat where I have the shop, Miss Kid there and the water. Me know the water. Listen, him think me don't know people come in some city. He might idiot. You know you me say nothing. He not no sense. See? I remember my auntie used to, when me crashing at 85, let me tell you now again. My auntie was the administrator for Spanish Town Hospital when me crash. But my father there. She had the administrator over there. And leave, and she used to run Bellevue one at a time, and then she leave going in the system there. As a matter of fact, she was the personnel over passport, over birth certificate office. She did a run that too. She was the person, she did a run that. Yeah. Then she climb up on some other lady and go over this, and then she start running the prison. Here, my mother, sister, here. All right. That's my grandmama and granddad. Daughter, okay? My mother, sister. All right. Watch out. Watch out. I'm going to move this and you're going to hear, I'm going to say something here, so. But you hear much taxi him come and say yes, so. Right? Hear this. Hear this.
Me, that 2 taxi made him a billionaire.
Hear this.
And none of we never take none of them taxi there yet.
None.
I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company. 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company.
Jesus.
I buy 2 taxi.
One time,
then I
buy
open
2
a
taxi.
taxi company.
Come again.
I buy 2 taxi, then I open a taxi company.
This is what Andrew will tell them. They never depend on the IC report or not before them. It just add them. Well, it not nothing for them add. When I go along, Andrew the this thing, 2 taxi. You have man with that bus and it broke them. So you get money for buy 2 taxi one time when you couldn't pay a student loan and pay for married or whatever, and your wife have got too much thing. All in the early 2000. But you buy 2 taxi and open a taxi company. And then you make 10 million per year out of taxi. When taxi fare cheap, when bus fare they cheap in them time then in the 90s, and you make 10 million per year, and that's a taxi run. Yes, 10 million. You know much money that now nowadays money? It will be 10 in there more than double. I find 2 taxi. First we ever hear this, your taxi them busy than the whole JUTC, busy than that. Eh? Because I remember, you know, how much seat in a taxi. I remember, you know, and a robot them there run. It just a run when it pick you up and carry you. You have to get a call. Then who call them and give them this? Here when father say yes or no. I could play this now. In father, this is a big thing. Come and pick up yourself. Hear this.
Actually, the father of our present Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Michael Holness. How does it feel to be the father of the Prime Minister?
It feels very normal to me because I'm just a father of a son. I accept the responsibility of guiding him, and of guiding him as a God-fearing person in the fear of God. And as time went by, he has increased in stature and in knowledge and in wisdom and in the fear of God. And just enhanced his performance.
Remember, I'm married to talk himself. Remember, I'm wife, I validate him wife because she doesn't talk her story how she grew up with her mother and father and then it had in her husband and thing. She won't come look for you and tell lies. She doesn't talk her true story. There, so. Yeah, Andrew the liar around there, so, you know. Him too, you know, him dangerous. But if I try to help him son, but here the flap now. He might go like, yes, I hear the flap. Just listen. Now listen the against the goat.
So my role is really to guide him, not in his political thing, but his spiritual life. So I just be better off handling the people.
In growing up, did you from a young age, did he display the leadership qualities? Was there anything that would have said to you that this is a prime minister in the making, you know?
He loved education. We just need to have a reasonable amount of education. You know, as a matter of fact, one of the times when he failed, I think, 1 or 2 subjects in his A level, he came to look for me, and I saw him looking slim and worrying himself. So I told him.
So him keep that mean. Him lie when him say him go there every year, you know. Yeah, him say one of the time him came to look for me. Him say him don't lie. I play about that. Him say every summer him there for first. I'm mother and him father and everything, you know. Him say him mother and father and sister. Remember me have that too, you know. Me not have to play that. That I embarrass him, right? But yeah, so yeah, him father say him came to look for me. That mean you say one of the time him came to look for me and looking slim. Because me that see you every summer. So yeah, come every year. You say one of the time him came and him looking slim. You know, A level and him came to look for me and him look slim. Continue.
Don't worry, you're just getting mad each day, so don't worry, just fight back again, you know.
So him say don't worry, you're just getting mad and just fight back again because him feel A level. Yes, continue.
And do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business, and he was helping me here along with my other.
You hear what kind of bit? Me no say nothing. Me no want to no pass nothing. What kind of business him father run and him help? Can't say me show him father with cow and all kind of things. Then him say goat. Boy goat. What kind of business him father say him that run? Hold on, we buy. And here we want to listen again.
And do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business, and he was helping me here along with his other siblings. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them?
So him say father say him do pig business, and the pig now really make no money. Pig, you know, where you could have killed a pig and sell. But if you question the pig, because enough people in your you know, them love Trenton. And it now make enough money, that mean enough argument neither. That you want to spell bag juice over pig? And bag juice and nothing, liquor or nothing. Bag juice. Because the pig now make no money. Pig, if you kill a hog now, everybody name it off. Them love Trenton. But one man when I eat pig again, you know, but remember, the farm was small, you know. When them do some up and touch the Trenton, you know, when I'm the Trenton. No for them were Rasta and Trenton. And, but remember, when a response to our mother or father give you, know, but response to ourselves now after we turn, man. So when you used to name the Trenton too, I love Trenton. I mean, I eat red meat, I'm on yam, pig and nastiness. That's just me. Well, you know, other people eat pig. That's just me. So me know, you know, me know I eat pig. I mean, eat the lobster. I remember a sea creature them there, you know. Yeah, lobster and shrimp and janga. You know, them that me not eat them. Big mama drive them that sea creature too. Fish headless and them sea creature. See? So you know me not have a sea creature at all. But you hear this too. The man them never did have no money neither. Because him say want make bad juice. No. If you have a pig and you can sell a pig. If you don't have enough pig. Or you don't want to sell bad juice. You have a little store, maybe do bad juice. In entrepreneurial. That makes sense? Yeah, man, lobster and janga, them a bottom feeder. Them lobster, crab, Big Mama, janga, George Davis, Queenie, the whole of them are bottom feeder. Fisher, the whole of them they are bottom feeder. So them don't, you know, some people like eat them still. So, see? Yes. But them are bottom feeder. I mean, yes. You know, love all them crab there, them giant crab there, them love eat. I eat them. Them they are sea insect. See? Yeah, but some people like them. So shrimp, you know, yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah, man. Long tongue too. Yes. See? What are them? So yeah, when they say the remember play it back. You have ag arrears, yeah, and you want to suck. That's for sure. So the father did broke because you want to suck. You know, remember suck a cheap thing them time there. You want to suck. Listen again, not my word. Listen.
And no matter with that, we'll fight her.
We'll fight her. Remember, play it back. Not my word, the father word. So the ag farmer, him say nothing now go on. And him want to do suck. Me don't know where that's selling a suck for make money. That for sure said them did really broke.
Worrying himself, so I told him, don't worry, you're just getting mad each day, so don't worry, just fight back again, you know, and do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business, and he was helping me here along with his other siblings. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight her. And another incident.
So, bag juice, man, though, the socks up them, bag juice. I might have made some bag juice. Instead of the ag, where sell for more money. Ag. Yeah? Can anybody buy a pig? Pig nyam no for Jamaica, you know. Them never did make no money. But we hear down the tax, you know. So I'm not talk about no boar goat. Ag the man raise. Ag. And boar goat, they couldn't talk about them because them never come introduced to Jamaica till early what, 2000? Never in Jamaica. So them never get that call in the early 80s and say all of the goat, them teeth, the boar goat, the big goat, them lie. Yeah? They hear him them broke. But hear the incident now.
When he was about to graduate, he came to me.
When I'm about to graduate, when him graduate. See? All right. Remember, I poured the money in 96, you know. Listen. Yeah.
And said, could you sponsor me?
Jais Low. You know where you do? Go wash your big dirty thing in front and come off from a thing and stop say the front here. Use a piece of shit. Who misleading something when me a play? You can't done so. You should have the front of me. Come off from a blood clot channel. You piece of shit. Man. He's a drunk. Move man. Go wash your big dirty thing in front and don't come on here. He's a germs. Bumba mislead. You can't see me and play something yet, so you come to at this. Use the germs! I want to make Jamaica stay so. Uno sell out with CIA with the germs. Don't come around here. Fuck you. Think we like, you know? Uno shit. Go away, man. Fucking idiot. Eh? When I take tax bill, when I get the clan out and get the thing, don't come around here, you know? Fuck off and don't come around here, man. They worrying the dirty thinking, but they don't come on here. We not like, you know. All right. Fucking acid and fool. You can't see me I play this. And you come on and write that panyasa. No write nothing panyasa, man. Go away, man. Go cleanse yourself. He's a piece of shit. Fuck up into you. You hear when just say the while, you're the lie again between him and his father. Continue.
To buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could get some money. I said to him,
so, all father God said, from my town, from my home to town center, from my home in a Spanish Town to town center, I could buy 2 taxis. So far, him father gone back, he graduate from school, and him said this, and then him asked him next time, him say him have 30 taxi. Me know the taxi more in a Spanish Town. None never did it when him did it out. None. Remember, play it back again. Listen again.
Stand to me to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from
yes.
We'll fight her. And another incident. When he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me? Stand to me to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could work, get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can come back out and work on. Of course, this taxi business, which he tried to lever the people, talking about 2 taxis. Not so he graduated. And when I went to look for him, I said, what you doing? He said, I'm in the taxi business. I said, how is it? I said, I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come.
Jesus God, if God was like man, a lightning strike him through my TV and strike him son too. Yeah. You understand? You can imagine this. You hear when father does say, I lie this again, you know. I try to cover but him fling him and the big mama wrap him up on him testicle. Yes. Wrap him up on him testes. 2 taxi. You hear this? When him a graduate, you know, him come and ask if he can sponsor me. 2 taxi from my home in some city. When him owe student loan, I have before that when him got St. Catherine High School, 2 taxi from my home to go in a Spanish town. You can't make them money there. And not they show him the taxi, him have no taxi. No. Him say when him come back, him go check him when him graduate, must university. And him tell him say him have 30 taxi. Uncle Jugs man can't do that. Yeah. Uncle Jug, 30 taxis. 30. Not my saying him father come fling him up and wrap him up on the big mama. Yeah? Let me pray it back. Hey, this was to stop praying. None of me say so. And daddy says so. Let me pray it back. Yeah? So him ask him father 2 incidents. Him want to bag juice. Yeah, and I pick him father ways. Not big goat, not boar goat. Not boar goat. Yes? Pig. Hog. Hey, Shalom, you know you used to love the hog them too, you know, but hey. Yeah, can we back in the years we used to eat that. We were big man, we not eat hog man. I got scavenger, but who can eat them hog, eat them hog? We not condemn nobody. Me just not eat it. See? Yes, I mean not eat no sea creature neither. See? Yes, them because bottom feeder, the crab and the lobster and the thing them. But who can eat it? Them stomach strong, go and eat it. Now, yeah, yes. See? Me have to play back this. Let me play it back. Come back.
Much money, and he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight. And another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could work, get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can.
Him said to him, go ahead and do your A levels. That means him I go, can say when him graduate, him say go do your A levels. So if you could have sponsor me. Right? But you couldn't do A levels and done and then own 30 taxis, sir. It still no make no sense. Can you never did not work? So oh you want 30 taxi now? Your father put your 30 in a brother. 30. You tell him say you have 30. Eh? You tell your and you don't know how your son get it. But I remember at school him I go and want 30 taxi. When you go take him back, him him do? Him do want make back juice. Yeah? Because they act them now do good. You have a store rule. He must say me come make back juice. And you tell him just go ahead and you know, and you have 30 taxi. You tell I see 3 and they come past stage and say 2. Him say 30. And a nastiness to come from me at about good man. We are talking about when in a country. You see when they get handout and let me tell you something. Let me give them something because they're not knowledgeable. Let me tell you something. Every man on earth good. And every woman on earth bad. And every woman, man or woman, good and bad. Yeah. So even the gunman where you see, I shoot people, I rob people, them good to them, to who them are good to. Whether them baby mother, them own kids or somebody. You never know that. You piece of shit. So you get handled from Andrew Holness and tell me same good. Me understand life. Remember you can't go to my head. And I may tell every man, no care you think the man bad and wicked, him good. Him have people who him good too. And if you go to them must swear for him and say yes, him are the best. You never know that. But don't come up here someone here we are talking about running a country and I point out some things that you come and talk about Woodman and things. You have I said, remember knowledge of power. Remember when you can go around this brain, them more than 40 years like that, you know. Every man on earth, no care them even, and I can show you and drive back and show you, even Mussolini or Hitler. When wife did name Hitler, but him good to him wife. Until them have to take them own life and something. You never know that. Don't bring that to me around here. Go to somebody else with that. Yes? Yes. You understand? Yes. No care you see a man on fire shot. And this is a real thing. No care you a man him wicked. Even them police might have said blah blah. Them go home and them have people them love and respect. Them not do nothing to. You understand? See? And if you have brain, all right. Let me tell you something. And that's true, not true. Eh? That's a knowledge of them not think about, you know. Yeah? Every man look him act tough. Yeah. Come remember, you know, if me have my family, show me have my wife and my kids them and my wife kids. Our kids them, you know. You see, me can't anything happen to my wife happen to my kids, them happen to me. Yes. You understand? You understand? So yes. So you see, my wife and me, my kids them and me, you know, flesh of my flesh. And my grandkids them too. And they continue because we make them there on earth. That's why I say we respect with grandmama and dad and respect with great grandmama and dad. They've never they both who know there on earth. See? Them knowledge of power, you know. Knowledge of power. So when she come and say book back, you have man be evil to people, but them are good to who on them good. Yes. When we say leaders and we hold them accountable, we hold them accountable. Don't come here with the bullshit and foolishness. We are about it. Don't do it. We are listening to what the man father said. I'm going to validate these things. You understand? No care man bad. Listen, no man is an island. None. You see, just remember that. You see? And you have some people now where you talk the truth like that, you know, they may run out. And they want to defend, but they might defend, but we know what we are talking about. We are point out the whole lie, the inconsistencies. Yeah? In Kunade, hey, me I investigate them gone because I be a lie. No, if you just graduate and me as a father come check and you have 30 taxi, me I question that. Your father shouldn't even bother open his mouth. You see him but him open his mouth, you know, and get caught there so. Yeah. You understand? Play it back lonesome, not my word.
Could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from my home to.
And the father, me now go to my father and say, can you sponsor me? That not sound like a father and son. For buy 2 taxis. You know, from home in a Spanish, from in some city for go Spanish town there, so. Yeah, because them taxi never even make money just to on the fear. Yeah, the one them drive on the boulevard that just to pay your house and thing. And him just say one, you know. Him father come tell me some lie because they say himself responsible for buy 2, you know, for run and what have you. And this is what him said to him.
Spanish town center, I could work get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can come back out and work on. Of course, this taxi business, which you
see, they go ahead and do your A levels and then you can come back out. Yeah, right. Continue.
Try to lever the people talking about 2 taxis. Not so he graduated. And when I went to look for him, I said, "What you doing?" He said, "I'm in the taxi business." I said, "How is it?" I said, "I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come off."
And somebody will have to come off. 30, I did a taxi man, yeah. Because let me tell you, on time taxi, because I have no bedroom drive for on time. I feel them one car, you know. And then the rate where you get to your pay, because the man have so much taxi. Me no taxi man have so much taxi still, you know. No. Maybe them don't know, but let me just tell you. Where's the father? Well, my sister. Dilly there, you know. So, him just graduate, but him wife, him just graduate. In the time when he married, but him wife, I tell you, when she pregnant, oh, she make money. It not add up. And if me fling words about him grandmother, it make it worse. None of this not adding up. Eh? None not add up. See? So him have more upon the wafer, come off upon the wafer, brand new thing, Him all a import taxi, I import car. Not me, so your father. I wonder if he didn't say, him tell you I see this. Yeah, there, I know long me not see your sister, sure. See, you understand me know you get back your light you up now, I'm glad. Because enough people just say them just get back them light, you know. Yeah, so my more come off a off. Meanwhile, him wife has struggle. I do him put him wife, because me see the paper. Me see it. When wife has share this on the board and I run this. She never mentioned none of this in no interview, you know. Yeah, and nobody never take a dopey them taxi I carry. The man put too much million in make per year have a taxi. So none of your taxi driver them couldn't come up front and say, sure, we contract with them sign with the better. Him own the car there, you know. Hey, you know, it's a 30 taxi them time, enough money for one, and then you have more come off a wharf, you know. So if you have taxi, that you have more come off a wharf. So how you leave that and go put money in a what? Wallet and cash plus. And what did I want name? And SSA. Why not leave and do that and do a little? If you so successful in a taxi, but me not, I first where you this. See? So you have over 30 taxi. When you graduate, you have over 30 taxi and more come off a wharf. Boy, a kingpin talking this. And we say so better. Go call your father and talk to him because this I mash up, you know. It not mess better. I even tell him go make a next interview now, like come talk and go talk, say yes, me did have some boa goat. Because boa goat never introduced in Jamaica till we up. Just the other day. Never in Jamaica. You can Google it and look on it. Yeah. You can Google it and look on it. Not my saying. But Mikey, you can't believe this. Let me play it back. Let me play. Hey, Angel. You can tell your father, hey, you see, hey, people, truth comes straight. Like go all over the place. All over the place. Me not even say it. Let me play it back.
Could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out. And
you want to talk to my father and say, can you sponsor me to buy 2 taxis? And then your one father lie. You know what? Let me tell you one father lie. You want to know, hey, I lie, Matel. This yes, when you say a lie. You know see why I lie. All time one mouth. You want to play it back and you hear what I'm saying, quiet. Let me play before this. I'm sure say a lie, this man I tell. Lie. Look at him and his son. Hear this. Hear this.
Education. You know, as a matter of fact, one of the times when he failed, I think 1 or 2 subjects in his A level,
listen,
he came to look for me and I saw him looking slim and worrying himself. So I told him, don't worry, you're just getting mad each day, so don't worry, just fight back again, you know, and do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business and he was helping me here along with his other siblings. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me one day,
so if you not make much money, and he said to you, I come make bag juice, so you might come for you buy 2, not even 1. You can't buy a car. But don't you can buy him 2 cars and you don't have the money. And a bag juice, he want to say. Tell me if it makes sense, no man. In the same breath. Let me interview the, hey. I wonder for the year what we hear. You hear what I say? Him not make enough money. Him don't. So if you not make enough money, then me never come to you now. When me say I want to sell bag juice for help you. And you say, no man, we will try. Can you have you not make enough money? But yes, me come back now and tell you, say me sponsor you for sponsor me. When I have the money, sponsor me 2 taxi. Remember running for me yard, go there. That makes sense to no people. Not my saying. I want to tell you, I pick up everything, you know, nothing pass me, you know. Remember, you have people when them read, them just read because them can read. Them sound, you know, punctual. Them just read. But them not read with understanding. Them listen. And them not hear like me that hear. You notice me can come back and tell you, say, no, but something right or so. Me play it back again. Not my words.
and he was helping me here along with my other his other siblings. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me,
"We never making much money. So him never have no money neither." Yeah. You understand? Him not have no money, but you still, in your own breath now, him come to you and I tell you to buy him 2 taxis. Sponsor him. So him I tell you to buy him 2 taxis. That makes sense. And him no say he don't have no money. And me myself, so my father me come to him. And me I say, me go make, you have a room, me go make some bag juice in it and sell because this now make we not nothing. And then me come back to you and I tell you to buy me 2 taxis. And you don't have the money? Eh? That make any sense, Jennifer, my sister? Hear this.
one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there.
Yes.
Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight. And another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and
so if you want bag juice, how me buy your taxi? Eh? How me buy your 2 car? Remember taxi a car, you know? If you want to make bag juice over the pig them because the pig them no money now make. So how me you come back to me as a dad for buy your 2 taxi? It makes sense. Remember me not have the money. So why you not come to me and say me for sponsor your 2 taxi? That make any sense to no people? Eh? That make any sense? Eh? No, but tell them, if you go to your father and want help him to sell 2 bag juice to make him make a money because him not have nothing. So all you have to go back to him now and ask him to get money to buy 2 cars. Bag juice you just want to sell it. You buy you want to sell bag juice. And now you turn and I said to your same father now, to sponsor your 2 cars. Eh? You understand? Eh? Yeah, man. No man, him father hold him up. I know. But see that, but this don't make no sense either. Because you know your father not have it. So you say your entrepreneur spirit you want to do bad juice. Your wife just tell me how to come through. You understand? So he never own 2 taxi, you know. He own 30. And him have more a claim off a half. And none of them know what none of them run. Maybe just sit there and play back. I have some stuck, you know, I can't understand you, so. Hey, Maurice. Boy, I better you never bother do the interview, brother, because I want to act better. Boy, you just, boy, but I can tell you something though, if one is living at the, do investigative journalism, if one is living at the state of Canada, in a UK, them are Bangladesh too. Yes, yeah, you have to be careful here. Yes.
He said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight. And
we will fight on. We will fight no matter with that. Can no one himself the money not making? We have to repeat. So they like eat that nasty one where just come and they say that shit. Yeah? The wickedest of man, him have good heart too. Every man have good in them heart here. The wickedest of man, the wickedest of whether gunman, whether this and that. Him have people them love and cherish. And most man they cherish them family here. Yes, most man. Yeah, I'm going to not say one of them in no sense where one will pan down and do one bag of garbage, but I cherish them family. Yeah, I understand, yes. See? Yes. All right. So when them bring for them, yes. Them are cherished for them, yes. See? All right. Watch this. So look when we just come from yourself for run it, you know, because we don't want them germs to come talk something yourself. Yeah, because when they get handout, you know, the greatest thing that for them, you know, them not see, if them, hey, them coming like the half them where I run pan Kemal's Park, pan the track where we are blinkers, them not see them just run, them just get whipping and run and chat one bag of bullshit. Yeah. Maybe in the sky, Fabian. Well, you're right, I could have in the sky. Yeah, this.
Don't worry, you're just getting mad each day, so don't worry. Just fight back again, you know, and do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business, And he was helping me here along with with his other siblings. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there.
Yes.
Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that. We'll fight. And another.
So we will fight. So if your father fight, or you don't come back to your father for buy your 2 taxi and him not have the money. A bag juice you want to try. When I really make money like this, bag juice. See? I'm telling about with that, we fight on. Pick him up, you know. When Jamaica love act like, wow. You see? And them still not make it. I'm telling about that, we fight on. Yeah. Oh, you mean, big up yourself, man. Came on this back of your place, you mean? Not hearing this now.
Incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can come back out and work on, of course, this tax.
So you're going to do your A levels and can come back out in one taxi fee, run from him house in a Spanish Town to the south. So you couldn't listen. The taxi them run from out of the out in a Spanish Town. They say when I end some sit and go on the boulevard and go down. Them they don't really make money, you know. Them that and tomorrow. Remember me know the place. Remember me used to over the place. Used to the place good. See, when me and my car me know. Yeah. Kenrick Cloven them, Arlene Simone them, they were me know them. They live there right next door to me. Kid did lose a son. I think I joined him, got John. See? You understand? Me know, listen. Me can't just call people. I just me have no time for talk about Ensham City. You can't tell me about Ensham City neither. Can't even know this. See? Alright. So this now, him go to him son now when him graduate and him son I say you have 30 taxi. 30 animal more. I come off a walk and at least now him say him pack up. Him never tell me it's a 30. Him pack up this now. Do one of them car, I don't know how him sell them out or who did I drive them. That me you must have driver for them and Jonas. You must. See? 30. And now we say so your father. We have wanted to this too. 30 taxi and more come off a walk after him broke. You want to sell bag juice and then go back to him and tell him to buy you 2 cars. Eh? That no make no sense again. A garden pen them go. Like where you go garden pen there, so. Garden pen don't make no money. A robot go down on a garden pen. The one them in some city, you know them that come and you say, you tell them which party you go and them come drop you this and go around and them drop you. The one them run pan the boulevard straight go down in a garden pen. You don't come off and maybe just walk in your yard. Come on yard close. Well, yeah, pan the boulevard they say that just drop this and I just couple step and see the yard there. You see it front of one. You see? Yes. So if you take the one pan the boulevard and go garden pen, you know it go already. Then the rest of them that circle your place and you tell them where you go. See? Where you say, Anna, good. Where you say, man. But you hear what the man are there, you have to knock him with them things, you know. I don't know. Them see me cool yesterday, I run out and I drop the sleeping giant and fool your far. Them fool, look what I do there. Andrew, if you tell them stop run out like them, I eat that man. You're the man lying now. Hear this again. Him just come and make we know Andrew full of taxi. Where the car them there? That mean the car them must not Andrew name or something who him sell them here. Hear this.
The business which he tried to lever the people talking about 2 taxes. So he graduated. And when I went to look for him, I said, what you doing? He said, I'm in the taxi business.
So I went to look for him. That means he must see him for that time. Because you graduated and I went to look for him and said, what you doing? Him said, I'm in the taxi business. And you want taxi man? No, and me say so, him say so. If they did know, him just ask what you doing. Hear this.
Let me say, how is it? I say, I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come up. But I'm going to get out of the business and go to something else.
That make it worse. So you have 30 taxis and some I don't have to come out, but I am going to get out of the business. I'm going to something else. So you could have so successful with 30. How much more come off? We don't know if it's a 30 or 100. When do all these vehicles and buy them? Anjo, me don't understand this, but I get out of the business and go into something else. Just like that. In fact, some A1 this. Them are A1, you know. Wanna know how we go with it, you know. A1s! In fact, I'm one of the A1s. Let me repeat that again. Me have to repeat it now, not my word. No, I reach 30. Him father said, when him graduate at the marks, him said, but me not taxi business. How is it? Him say not 2. Him say not 2 at 30. And him say him have 30 and him have some. Look now, him not say 1. Him say some. Some could have mean anywhere from how much go to even 1,000. We don't know how much. Listen, only where you could have buy the amount of care where matter, let's say you're in a jobs. Can the work now get them come out of money? The man have put more taxi on the road, have more taxi on the road than where we are just running with bus, where our government. Eh? Let me tell you something. Yeah? You hear this? Yeah, tax office. So Andrew pay tax to these kind of little things. Andrew did have over 30 taxi because his father said him have 30. When he just graduated, you know, his wife said, when she pregnant, she have to go look job from government, from finance, because she have to try to set up herself. He might tell me something different. Me say, Uncle Kingpin can have them kind of money, Uncle, that alone, me say. Yeah? That alone, I say, Uncle Kingpin. Can imagine you have some, them money, 30 taxi and more a clear off our but then why you don't clear them off our if you can come out of the business? That makes sense sooner again, people. No, answer me, no man. Rose, Anna, this make any sense to you? Let me play it back again. No, but I don't never look on the yes. Me never look on the tax for invading. I ask how you get the money to do these things. And when your wife say, you're broke. And there's some of them, the tax invasion in it, you know. But me ask how you get it first, because me now go to the tax invasion, more want to know the money come. Me I do it like any, you know, real country, them that want to know you get them money. You can't go tell me you run tax, you don't even have one driver. Not even one. Nobody run here, so we have like 1,000 people online. And 1,000 instruments I watch right now. And anyone I know ever taken a dildo taxi? Anyone I ever use the dildo? The dildo. Hey, who never use the dildo? I can't ask Big Mama that, you know, because I know say use dildo all the while. Right? Anyone I ever take the dildo? Big Mama them take dildo. Yes. Them just put deal. Yes. See? Nobody. Remember play it back again. Eh? Fish fry. No, but you ever tell me another 2,000 and have the money. Yeah, but what
I was in the pig business, and he was helping me here along with with his other siblings.
Listen again.
And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me
No
one
money.
day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Would you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? He said, no matter with that, we'll fight her. And another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from my home.
So you don't go to the same man where you order to make bag juice, use the place and make some money. But him for buy your 2 cars, where am I get the money from?
To Spanish Town Center, I could get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can come back out and work on. Of course, this taxi business, which he tried to lever the people, talking about 2 taxis. So he graduated, and when I went to look for him, I said, what you doing? He said, I'm in the taxi business. And I said, how is it? I said, I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come up. But I'm going to get out of the business and go to something else.
So voila, that no make no sense again. So I'm telling you that as a father, me have 30 on the road, but me don't know one. I'm used to take taxi enough too. Me don't know none. 30 and some on the walk, but I'm going to get out of it and go into something else. I wanna let me know, hey, but people know what the whole of the world for watch this. This I wanna drop like a time bomb. Boom! No man, this a mash up Hiroshima. Yeah? No one a drop every man 30 and more off a walk, but and him tell him father this, you know. Remember him just graduate and just him have 30, yeah, and more I come off for the walk, but me I can get out of it and go into something else. And what? You get out tight and then go invest the money in a Holness, in some Pansy scheme. Everybody else lose for the money, but you don't lose none. Eh? Cash Plus, Holness, and then SSL. That makes sense. And you have 30 taxi, but how much more come off a wharf? So the man have so much taxi it unbelievable when I buck one. When I buck one. Yeah. Yeah, you understand? No, let me stop here, sir. Let me stop here, sir. Big dirty thinking, hold on there. Let me stop here, sir. That me tell you, say, you see, uno, when you go suck, uno say, me not tell you, no, come on here, steady meds. Go on your mouth, your big dirty thinking, slimy mama. You, nobody no don't like your blood. Come off of this. He's a piece of shit. But the man never in a politics. You fucking ass said you. Eh? 96 when you go in politics. 97 you drunk or you. 97 him go in politics. Him go the student money and then him graduate him go straight in politics. You're big ass stinker and fool, so. You saw your dance. Go look, the man them when him just a come round there, you know. Them tell me, but from 97 in a politics, drunk up. Germs! This is 96 when him have him was student loan. September. By 97 him in politics, him follow politics. A long time him on Siago, you're big dunce and fool and stink. 98 when him say him start a taxi service, drunk or him was an MP. Use a germs! You fucking asshead! Don't come around here, man. But never know you're big and done, so for man got yam up your big dirty thinking, sour nasty thinking, molly thinking fucking mama here. Don't come around here, you're big and hey, wanna for fuck off, you know. Remember me not like nothing name label right, you know, wanna for fuck off, you know. Wanna work with CIA and sell out Jamaica when it's a piece of shit. Fucking dunce. Well, him up, you big and stink and fool. The first time he mentioned taxi is January fucking 2008. Him in a politics from 97 year drunk or you. Him never said him start no taxi service before that, by the way. You germs, yo. You fucking ass said, me have the document in front of me. Me have the IC document where him write. He's a fucking ass said, what you think? Don't come around and put up nothing around here. He's a germs. You fucking dunce. I talk about dunce, but God, him never, you know. Andrew was a businessman and couldn't pay a fucking. Look here, Dranko. This man was a bit kind of businessman. Let me move this. Move this. This is 97 going to politics. Because you don't know what the fuck are. That is Andrew Holness. Let me big up on the top here. So people, look at the year September. Remember, I just 3 months for 97 coming in. No September this 1996 up there, so. No September, I move that and show this drunk here. Eh? Remember what we are doing? No 1996 this. No September 1996 that. When the more student loan. You fucking ass head. Eh? Anything what we do with taxi, let me tell you this, drunk. Anything what we do with taxi is 98 him same of taxi. Him not have no taxi before that. Maybe just one and tell you this. Him have the taxi after I'm married. So when we are talking about taxi and him father said that me not be a lie, them I tell. You fucking ass said you. Don't go show to say a lie. Hey, we never stop coming on here, you know. But we never fuck off, you know. We not shit, you know. We not gonna make it worse. We not so fucking dunce that him father says something and you don't realize the lie, the inconsistencies with him father and him and when we play with him wife. That's how you get caught. We do investigative journalism. The first time and it documented here where Andrew put on same of taxi is 1998, not 97. Him a politician. You fucking ass said you. Yeah? So if him father come and say him have 30 taxi, him never said that. Him tell you when him have the taxi in 98, him start the business and him start lending all money. You fucking ass said it documented. But him wasn't no politician. This is all your big dirty and stink and dunce. You have the documents, I have them. Remember when they do tabloid, you know? Don't come on and put up nothing. You can't, none of you can be under defense, you know. None! Come on, I said, The first time Andrew going to taxi business is 98. Andrew, look what Andrew did there in 98. He's a politician. You fucking ass said you. From 97. Fuck, what happened to you? When Andrew them walk with all the youth, them, remember me talk to her, can I you know what? But I'm telling you, man, go sit down, man. Andrew document that. Yeah, 1998. And then him have a loan company. But you see him come out a loan company where him a lend money and make 10 million of a taxi. Now him father come chat some fuckery. And we are play it. You talk about graduating more money. And now when father say, when him say none of them not truthful. He might try to cover him and fling him and wrap him up and big mama test this. What the fuck happened to you now? Get out my way, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, brother, hey, Michael. I'm them big and dirty and think, you know. See? Yes. And them so don't sound fool that them are right when them father was a graduate. Them fees and all, you know, remember go right. You don't because that mean him never in a politics that you fucking ass said the man tell them say 98 him have him first taxi. Him start from 3, not even 2. Then go back past stage and say 2, we have it. Him write it with him. Listen, it now him whole thing have it. Stop chatting no fuck when you see man like me put on things around here. More than one time I put it up. So when father said no, so that's how I want to get tricked all the way. So you think him father could have come and say something and about this? It don't go up in it more and show me say lie. One of them a liar. Him father not different from him. One of them a liar. Yes, you understand? No, brother. I yesterday, no, but remember say a Friday night, remember say Mystical, yes, so we won't have the Titan tonight. Next week. So you know South Africa about them, but Sunday I worries, man. See? Sunday I worries. See? No, but this are all them fool, you know. The man I contradict everything, but Andrew say Andrew I contradict him. And them the fucker them for them sit down and listen. Yeah? When them sit down and listen, them not sit down and listen and run out. Oh, don't because that mean him didn't have the taxi them before. You fucking idiot. Him tell them when them have them taxi 98. Him can't change that now. He was a politician. Him not have the taxi before he was a politician. That was a lie. Same father try story, I try to make him look good and tell me them and him got change. Him got do something else. Then if you do something so and it's so profitable. Why you have how much I got take off for the fucking wharf? So why you come out of that and put the money in a whole length? You fucking idiot. Put it in a Ponzi scheme. You lend money to people according to Andrew lend money. In a 98 too, you know. Yes? He lend money. Loan. Nobody, you know, somebody when him have the loan, he just call bad name. Right? In a them time that him lend loan. But yesterday, wife I work in a 2000. I look money for do what she do. But yesterday, have him wife and the taxi thing can be see it, you know. Like in the executive part, she are one of them where, yes. But she never declare nothing like this. She'll tell you what she work with, and if you go look, your sister, the business, the big push place, and then when she go up on her own, she never said, my husband, me and him go work in this. They are fucking idiots. See? When you now run up and down, I want to hear somebody talk, that not make it the truth. But Andrew talk, him just lie. The man lie like Andrew too. Two of them are the same thing. You fucking ass said me have the thing where I'm give in a written statement and every fucking thing with IC. I have them. But you hear me attack, so don't write no fuck crap on yourself. When the too big and stinky don't go show the lies. So the father come talk now. You know, dogs. Because don't start kind of one big dirty thinking over anymore. Do what I want to done still on the can, done still on the book, and it's a fucking fool. You love right too much, you feel listen and learn. You don't come in like when Darrell Bars, big old dirty don't say Darrell Bars. When them go bush, when them say them go to school, you know, can buy them by your car, same, you know. When them say them go to school, them there bird bush at office strong bird and do all kind of thing to bird, Michael. Yeah? So that's why I'm tormented from early 1980s. I'm tormented till now. Darrell Pumbals. See me run on a paper 27 years after that some fuckery, you know. When I make no sense. No sense. In school and there, Bird Bush. Eh? These motherfuckers, yeah, what I'm feeling now. When you come and talk first, it make it factual. It's not factual. When the father say yes, and when I say it, no make no sense. The boy goat them never introduced to Jamaica till like up in the 90s, early 2000, but yes, still, him father have boy goat and call him on his phone. I be a fuck when you talk. By the way, I love my history here. I watch now one movie and them thing. The way we used to do, we not study with the 40s there, that one. Fucking idiot. Remember, no phone when I go to university. No professor can't stand upside of me either. No. Knowledge of power, yeah? All right. And the more knowledge increase, make a move easy. And humble yourself. Teach you a lot of things. See? You see, a germ just come up before. I have a flush of germs there, you know. I say about 8. I'm about good man. Good man. Every man what you call wicked man, them have a good side. Every man have good and bad. Every woman too. You never know. You have man who no care seem wicked and evil. You have people who never hurt. Because him never hurt. And if you go to them and go to him wife, I go to him, say the loving are the best persons in the world. You never know that. You never know. Teach you something, man. Eh? But they can't phone, but the condensed phone where we put the card in like a milk tin or one of the tin them and we don't put a card on. But that card that stretch over 100 miles, man, that bus. You make it. You remember when we have them phone there? When we say we make some walkie-talkie and phone and like some box or some can, I'll put the piece of stick in and put the piece of card. And then like I say hello, so we hear it. Remember them phone there? Eh? Put the ears in your talk and we just stretch it. Like you put your son one man have the end, your son you have the end. And you talk to it, then ear down there, so we stretch it with piece of card. Remember? Eh? I must see one of them there. Saying? So he might get some more taxi clear off a wharf. He might get more taxi clear off a wharf. I'll put him up back now. Put him up back.
All right. So I have you made mention briefly about being a farmer. Talk to me because I remember you when I was member of parliament. You know, you being a farmer, and you know later when you tell me about you being an educator as well.
Hear this.
Yes, well, I am a farmer, and farmer doesn't mean that you're not educated.
Yes.
You know, some of my friends told me that people are just talking his father is just a farmer. I am a proud farmer, and don't feel disrespect if anybody disrespect the farmer.
All right, so start about him farm now. When I go on him farm and then start about farm. You remember them phone? All right. So that's how I talk truthful thing where me can say something and me I think me alone remember it. Oh, remember it. But Andrew now come with some taxi and we take taxi at Spanish Town too, you know. You used to go to the library out there. See? But we never take no taxi. Andrew, you never have no taxi. Nobody not take a taxi, Uncle Duppy. Uncle Ghost. Uncle Duppy take your taxi. And you have some little fool people love talk. Them hear them man talk and I mix you up more because you're your father when you answer the same thing. When you lie. You see? Yes. Him come with film lie. So film lie when him come talk, this make it truth. Look how the one that does dunce and fool. That me have everything when you say to the IC, me have it. Remember them have it, you know. A year say them put out and with them say, you know, your own, your written statement, phone thing, where you give them. Me have it. Yeah, man. And bless up. Me have it. Right? Me sister 98 you go into the taxi business. But a little piece of shit there. Pan shoes heel. I said, don't. And I said, oh, that mean. But your father mean, the father tell lie. You fucking ass said, don't come around and put up nothing. It don't go show you the whole, say the consistency is something right there. They are telling lies. Them fucked up, them are telling be a lie. You are not true. The man said this about graduate. Oh, don't because that mean him did have the taxi before. And that him put on your fucking ass head. Stop embarrassing yourself. You need a piece of shit, go away. But have where Andrew put on here. You have it. See? So when father say not consistent with where Andrew say and where Andrew say not consistent with them father say where Juliet say that more the right version how she start set up. With a business, how she other make other money and put on for build her place. But when she tell in the early 2000s, she have to go back to work. If she did have their money, she married from 97. If they did have their money at 98, and them have 30 care and thing, then she will not work, she pregnant. And I work all over time in a night. You mad? When you talk is bullshit. Bullshit! She did have their money there. Oh, you think me could have, all right, me could have 30 car and have more come off a wharf. That's what the father said. Andrew said, him start from 3 in a IC. Him go up on the ear, go say 2. Me just play 2. Taxi. Yeah? 2. 3, 30, and plus him a clear some off a wharf, but him a come out of the business and go in a something else. Where the man going on? Can you imagine? You have a successful taxi company where nobody know. Nobody. I just tell you this come up. Can never come up on 2019, 20, 21. No. It just come up the other day. But I see. Then a taxi thing here. Every time the script rewrite and some fuck with them I put out. Like people are idiot. Because when you go invest, when you go investigate and go back, and you ask so you get these money, them come up with some garbage. Yeah? Taxi never used to make them kind of money there back in the days. Look at bus fare there. And you have a bus here now make them money there right now. Lied. Did that bus melting pot. We know people in the bus will have to sell them. Light sell film too. Now make them money, they not make you rich. Him now have 30 taxi and a clear off of the wharf according to him father. So who you believe? When I come and say I believe my father that bad. But none of them can't believe because them don't make no sense. The truth comes straight. No, that little big dirty thinking, man, we just come up and me think just now. Eh? But don't because you're fucking ass and an idiot. You think I have dirty thinking, criminal pooper, you dirty thinking worried mama you talk to. Now super granddad don't come on here and put up shit. This guy in politics when him have him taxi. When him saying going a taxi service, yeah? Just always remember that. That's why him put on him can't change it again. It fuck off him change. Remember I know. When you put on first, you cannot change. Let me explain to you now. So if him father come and say something else, don't go throw him under the, that's what I say throw him under the bus. Yeah? Throw him under the bus. This is pure bullshit. Of course, still on a pure bullshit. Pork, egg, bag juice, Mando, biscuit company, taxi, pure bullshit. You're right, Jillian. See? So when him come talk, him father come talk just now. When father talk, is a bag of bullshit again. It don't gonna make it worse. It don't gonna make it worse. Them have to question this guy. Andrew Holness. See? This guy, that's why them thief the election because they never got to know too much thing ago. So you thief the election and try to hold on. And the big boy them help me now. And me I tell Uncle Sam, instead of on a circle, now have the big ship them a circle Venezuela, circle Jamaica. Check the government. Because right now pork in Jamaica very cheap. The amount there. I remember it reach in the United States and yes. At the first so much cocaine and them thing there. Oh, Jamaica loose, you know. Jamaica loose now. Jamaica dangerous. Yeah? Dangerous! I'm going to write to the government too, you know. I tell them before, I write to the one of the government and tell them check out Jamaica. Very dangerous. Be a liar, them I tell. Father and son be a liar. Juliet one alone we use and use Juliet one because let me tell you why you use Juliet one now. Remember at that time, let me tell you something and believe this. Andrew give things as a defense. If he say, oh, him start, but he never know, say, I know having things that some answer that the IC are allow it. Oh, him start, so him come with 2 taxi. 2 taxi make you couldn't build up like this in a Jamaica. Nobody want to work. Them just buy 1 taxi and 2 taxi and then build up like that. That is bullshit. Right? 2 taxi couldn't build up. So bullshit. Me and you know say bullshit that. You say 3 to the IC. When the IC report to me have a 3, you say 3. In a 98 you start this. Drunk with company so nobody when father talk it don't make no sense. Garbage. Because in 98 him start them business here. 98, not 97, 98. Him a politician. Him a MP. You germs, if you know this. before you have Pierre, 98. And that put on him can't come change it, that's a 95. When him go to school, I say something else. 98 him started. Come out by 2000 gone in a something else. So in a taxi, by 98, where you hold 30 plus you clear. And then by 99, by 2000, you sell, you get rid of it. And get rid of your loan company. And then where you put the money, you invest it in a whole end. One but the other one named Cash Plus. In a Pansy scheme. That makes sense to you, Andrew Holness. And in a SSL. Can you imagine? Eh? Whenever people lose their money and get back fame though, you invest it in a Pansy scheme. That makes sense? Eh? The fucker them never know same in politics from 97. The little piece of shit see me I do this. I don't know, you run here, I put it up, I have them. Where you meet up, I do tabloid. Me a question them, it cannot be real. Them cannot be real. Remember just telling you this straight up. Them are not real with Andrew Holness. We not forget real in a Jamaica now run with some people. Them are shit. Be a lie them I tell Andrew, hey, and the biggest, look at the man, them go to the length like what dead man Mackenzie say. Who will not surrender to the PMP. Remember me have people close to him. And to the system call me and I tell you it's a 10 seat. Them a target. The 7 where they put the thing them in and then actually I call out the name them. I notice them freaky. Can them lose the election, you know? Why you ever say anybody fear election, win an election and sit down for 2 weeks if the opposition never come out, came out and thought them want to come out, you know, they must sit down and wait. The big boy, them in a part of that too, you know, overthrow. The US, no. Them do intelligence, them no. Them know, so them take the election, them watch them. Yeah? And when you see the seat, them drop all over the place. Me hear one big dirty thinking, mama, them run out. And I say, well, that much of draws Nancy Davis. Them with the boss, the well vars will listen. And wife come out with the boss first. If the boss did win something, boss can't win nothing, wife would never lose. Could never lose. Him and Sheila go home. I stop him if stop the bleeding too, you know. That will pump balls. Can't lose too, you know. Stop him, go hard. Them go over the hard. Remember my wife first come out to the boss. You think she'll lose? She won't lose. Portland, St. Thomas won't drop neither. But the charge them. The whole place won't drop like this. Then stop it at 28. PMP still get 100%. From 14 to 28. Remember 32 a victory. Them stop it. You see the machine they pay a flick. Yeah? Because them want them know so be an investigation and what and people are going to prison. And the big boy them are think about it say no, we can't afford this. But you know, Digicel and Fro like afford these are the first in our history. And like gone some places, one time, boom! You understand? One time. Everybody knows so they lose, you know. Yes. Then they maggle up and come round and go on like people like that. Don't take nobody around that for fool. You understand? When your father does come out, come talk, it show you wrap you up and the test it from Big Mama. Because when those come say, just show everybody. And with them fool, you know, they run out and I say, it's sure. Why it's sure? Him too lie. But let me tell you now again before the talk, because you don't know, and it's all fucking dunce. Andrew give the statement from film lawyer, film who and him accountant, and him give statement. Remember them ask him some written thing and him give it? Him say him do the tax from 1998. He was an MP. That's why them investigate him was an MP. Yes. So him do these things from 98. So when him father come say, so it cannot be real if him just graduate and think when it's so dunce that you come right because you're big and stink. We have the right thing, we have it here. Andrew give them that. Andrew. See? We don't do tabloid. I said, see? And no cab. Ask Andrew who him sell them how much car. That means maybe Andrew have 100 car in a Jamaica. Andrew move heavy like Andrew Escobar. Eh? Andrew move super heavy. And then you come out of that. And go in a wallet and cash plus. And then SSL all 3 Pansy scheme. To do your investment. That don't make no sense. That can't make no sense. So you come out, you came out, leave out where you have. Or you, a matter of fact, in one of them, him say, the man dead. When I buy the taxi, him a pay the man. When I taxi service, him a pay the man till around 2000. Him a pay, remember 98, you know. And him a pay the man, but the name never change. And you talk something in a day but me with, hey, well, I better want to quiet on yourself here. Because everything with Andrew, them asking for the written statement. Yes? So what we have done, come and put no fuckery and down there so. This when father comes to make everybody have a question Andrew again. Yeah? You understand? Them never win. You understand? Them no win. Them thief election because them a think about prison and what them are do and the amount of coke and what them are do. Them thief election. Front of our face must happen again. Now him father come tell you what that mean, Andrew. And you know question send your son, but you just graduate or you get so much money to buy so much taxi. No taxi can run and give your next taxi like that. No. And by the way, the taxi service them in Jamaica and a search one. On time, everybody can look up on time and you see on time. Maybe a long time still around. Long time, I may have no friend around when on time. So we know them, right? So on time, you own a car and you contact them and them give a radio and them charge you for it. And the man go one on time, him not own the car, them, you know. You are a private man, not own it. And you go join the company, so you pay them. You go and collect your money, but you have to pay them a fee. That's how the taxi thing run. Let me just tell Andrew, and that's how it run long time. Long time. In the time when Andrew attack us on taxi, them run. Saying, long time I take taxi, long time I drive too. From way back then. So me take taxi, people are coming to school there or something where I got. We just say, yo, go pick up them. I have so much brethren in the taxi business, we just call and say, yo, go pick up a stop and carry them a student for me now. Pick up them and pick up the artist brethren them and go around this and drop them off and come pick. So me have people like that, me and them good. Them just come collect, them just do what me tell them. Saying come and student, boom, bam, bam, I just. You understand? So them now, if you just come pick them, just pick and come drop and we're good. You understand? You them, school, pick them up here for me, drop them off here for me, boom, bam. Them come check me like me and them good. So we use taxi service. You understand? So we never say a Dilido yet. And you couldn't have Dilido taxi and over 30 taxi and nobody don't know them. Eh? 30 that me have a big company. Big company that. Yeah? Never in no phone book. Never they know where time remember you can go look back on them, you know. You can. You can. See? You can. So if it no phone book, I don't know where. Me don't understand this. Eh? After David that he owned 4. No, but him father said 30. Him said 3 first and father said 30. And him remember play it back. Michael. Him father said him graduate and him have hear this. Remember play back when father said him have. And him never have no boy goat. Remember play back.
Came to look for me and I saw him looking slim and worrying himself. So I told him, don't worry, you're just getting mad each day. So don't worry, just fight back again, you know, and do it all over. But apart from that, he was very entrepreneurial. You know, I was in the pig business and he was helping me here along with his other siblings. Okay. And so that we weren't really making much money. And he said to me one day, Daddy, you have an empty storeroom there. Could you let us make some bag juice and you go and sell them? I said, no matter with that, we'll fight her.
We will fight her, no matter with that. We make bag juice. We can make some bag juice. Can they act them now sell? So you don't have the money, but yesterday you face your father now want to buy you 2 taxi. Or if you sponsor you when you bring a bag juice, remember you know himself, I'm just saying I can make some bag juice, you know. But no, this same Andrew face him and say, sponsor me 2 taxi, make it run from your house in a Spanish town. That couldn't make you rich. That make it worse. He brings Spanish town in the picture now. Hear this.
Another incident, when he was about to graduate, he came to me and said, could you sponsor me, to buy 2 taxis because I've checked out and from my home to Spanish Town Center, I could get some money. I said to him again, forget that, go ahead and do your levels and then you can come back out and work on. Of course, this taxi business, which try to lever the people talking about two taxes. Not so he graduated, and when I went to look for him, I said, "What you doing?" Him say, "I'm in the taxi business."
What you doing? Him say, "I'm in the taxi business." I'm just pay lie because if your son won in an election, you don't know what him do. So him graduated and you say what you doing. The man him say him in a taxi in 1998. Him put on say him in a taxi. He was a member of parliament. He was a member of parliament, and you said to him, "What you doing?" And him say me in a taxi business. And you don't know say your son a member of parliament and that have to come on TV and come everywhere when the election run. That makes sense? You say what you doing? And him say me in a taxi business. This is all lie created. Like father, like son. You hear this? Continue. Remember the man a member of parliament when him go in a taxi, you know. According to him. Where I see have. You see, you so lie. Hey, continue, man.
I say I have 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come up.
But I'm 30 taxis on the road and somebody will have to come off. And your father never even know that. You have 30 taxis, just credit and I say, what you doing? Eh? And him say me in a taxi business. I have 30 taxis on the road and some on the will have to come off. And never come out of it. Remember, you know, you buy more car, you know. Car. You have 30 car and you have more on the wall for your clear. And then you come out of it and go into something else. So when him thinks you know, in the after, you know, when him thinks you know, when him do this, no, it a match up to no, it don't go more old. You get that?
I'm going to get out of the business and go to something else.
Get out of the business. Oh, you get out of the business and you import more car. More car. Yo, hey, me no want to father like this still, you know, me no know, me that yes. You tell my father say next time, come brother, you just open a can of all kind of things. You open a can of maggot. Eh? You open a sore foot of maggot. Eh? Yeah. What a worry past that place. Some car mart not have so much car in it. 30 taxi and more for the world, not a car mart. Eh, in a 83, in a 80, they have a phone him father, call him from phone, him father, him father. Most of them say, I don't know. But him father, they broke, I hear him father never have no time, ask him father for sponsor. He can't tell me nothing. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, man. But I mean, I know something, I get feeling. Yeah, man. No, man, I not think so, man. Kern all right, man. Big up yourself, Kern. Kern good, man. Kern a good you. Kern all right, man. To where Andrew, you can't condemn Kern, you know. No. No, Kern, big up yourself, Kern. Where Andrew them, you can't be no idiot, man. Kern a good youth. Kern a good youth. Big up yourself, Kern. Saying, yeah.
All right. So I have to.
So man, come out of the business and go do something else. You could also successful. You have more car in a wharf. You have more than some car mart. Some car mart not being so much car. 30 plus more come out of wharf. Come out for the wharf. He might clear more. But he might come out of the business and do something else. So when father comes say no, you know, don't think him under the bus more, you know. Eh? Jewsland. Yeah, man. Respect, man. Where you say, man? Up, down, up. Yeah, man. No, man. Big up the whole of Jewsland, man. Up, man. Bless up, man. Zen. You doing? Zen. No, this way them come say, yeah, so I bullshit again. Zen. Kind of good youth. Zen. But unto them, do, yo. And you see them that go on about them a pressure current. Kind of do with none of them. Kind of good youth, man. Yeah. Zane? Yeah. But Kern, them push him through there nothing. Because what them doing, them try to sing Kern and tell me what them they got chin. And chin's a piece of shit. So chin's a liberate piece of shit. So them try to go on that. Kern a good youth. You can't compare Kern a good youth. Yeah, man, Kern a good youth. You can't listen. When you look at Andrew them, you know, Andrew them terribly, you know. Look on the lie when father come and tell no. Him and Andrew. And then you have the idiot one where with them big dirty thinking mama one that I call people run a dance. Your big ass think like shit. Yes? Andrew. Give written statement to the IC. Same of the taxi, him going to taxi business in 1998 when him a MP. No, listen. Him can't come and tell him have car before that because he never put on that neither. Him that move the ball post again. Let me just tell you this right now. Yeah. Hey, you hear this story? Yeah, man. The number just kill the story. You, of course. Him declare 3. Him father no have more than 30 plus. Him father say him have 30 plus more upon the wall for clear. Then him a come out of the business, you know. Medic. Then him a come out of the business and going at something else. Where him going at? When him come out of the business? Him going at Holland, Cash Plus and SSL. 3 Ponzi scheme and mash up the place. Him used to sell ag. Him sell ag and then Kern asks him some other little things and come up with some other foolishness. Yeah? When it make no sense neither. So like father, like son. But this now when said the father then tell him and him own. Then they say a little idiot one run there saying apart. A little idiot one was coming on there saying up. And you but don't, you fucking idiot. Eh? That's how one don't. When a man attack is garbage. But Andrew attack a garbage, uncle him wife. Hey, the investigator, why you think Andrew buy out the police force now? Why you think Andrew, Barry, why you think Andrew buy out the police force? The reason why Andrew buy out the police force right now as me speak, you know, I'm a thing about for jail, you know, so I make sure go pin up. The one of them police, they will liberate and make sure them get some wawa, so them can know. If them fear arrest you, them have to arrest you. Them have to. That can't stop you. And I remember say, dead man them, according to my book, you know, dead man them should have their prison a long time from the 80s. Them should have their prison a long time. I asked him if he ever, dead man, you ever hear about evening tide yet? You know evening tide? You dead man? You hear it burn down? You know it burn down? And Queenie them for their prison a long time, you know. No people should have charged for treason. When you can have superpower fight against one man in our country. Yeah? Well, go on all the man do is build up school and hospital and all kind of things and make sure the thing right and take back some land and get land lease and build up the road and cut Percal Road and make sure we can float. Yeah? And make sure the place clean and bus around for time and people, everybody if you have work. Them time, them come and tell lie and sell with CI and kill over 800 and odd people, 889, nearly 900 people. Yeah, and then them come back, Andrew, now, and tell lie. Same like come and see Andrew run out. I want to do something on Darrell Pump Vals, you know. I want to show you something with but me know I'm not gonna mix it up with in this one. Come I have it for knock him, you know. But I do it a morning. I do it a morning here. Man, boy, I do something a morning with your Pump Vals. Come I want, yeah, me no want mix up this with what we are doing. I make it stay because I show you. See? Yes. So when I show you Pump Vals, then come out, come say again and whatever. I'm gonna hold you to some word there. So. And Juliet, we have a thing for God to deal with you, but tomorrow we could do it a morning, man. People make that stay a morning, you know. You understand? But this, nobody must let go this. This year, a corruption, this a mother of our corruption with Andrew Holness and him Pupa. Yes, and everything we're going right now. Because when Pupa does come thing out, you say, you know, it's unbelievable. Andrew never talk about no boy goat and talk about the act them here. So maybe you have got to see him now and tell him, say, Pupa, go make a next speech again. Remember, if you come make a second speech, say you correct something that make it worse, you know, brother. Because if you speak truth to power, that's what Andrew do, you know. This is why Andrew talk one time and then I try correct, and who want to run with something like what Pumbas do, that make it worse. Because the truth comes straight. And I go all about. And this is what I tell about lie. You have little idiot dog said, come on your son. Yeah, and I realize how you son like you and your father. That him when him talk about graduate and 30, he must say, that mean you have taxi before you go in a pallet. You fucking ass said, Andrew tell him when Andrew am MP, him have them there. In a 98 when he was MP. Always think them that written thing when him give them. So when them come and chat, fuck where you run with it. Things that man I say, that don't go show no dance. I want to listen be a garbage. Don't come on here. Just please fuck off and not come on here, so. We never put on. Uno go away. Go away. Uno shit. Yeah? Go there, so when I play people. I make sure, not my word. Because I'm not the tabloid. I'm not spread no propaganda like I do. And by the way, like what Michael say, you know, we have a look on the youth over here, what about 400,000. Because I want to teach for the one thing, you know. I want to do it. Yes, and then when they go put up my name up there. You see it? One of those weak sleeping giants when I'm asleep. Pretty holiday, I go and cool up. When I eat that, you should have glad when you not see me all yesterday. I said, well, here my loads of a cool out. Where do you just try me out? Where you put my name up there? Me a big, you know, me a big channel. That's a knock, you know. And that's a call with defamation here. Yeah? Yeah, that I read defamation. 400,000 what I think I put my name and said book back. Not where Anya Mark run out of chat bullshit. She for fuck off. She and I request to lie them for fuck off. Them is shit. Yeah? Them they are shit. And that's a call defamation. But them put up. This them dissecting. Yeah, we have fact check the father and where Andrew say and what them say it's bullshit. Yeah? You understand? Yeah, man. Them did not talk about buy bus. Yeah, and talk about buy a bus to know. Don't be telling us I'll be a mix up and then him come out of the business and then oh you don't come out of the business. Yeah? Him all lend money. Yeah. Them all lend money in a better. You know see what them do? For them when them just hey them not smart. Let me tell you what them not smart. When you not see me the 24th. You know see me in a Christmas, but also something you say, yeah, you know, you know see me Christmas, you say, yeah man. I want them to put a station for the new year. Fucking idiot. You run out with garbage. We are come knock on like we are knocking on you. You have family time, you just want to go and relax. See? So when you run out, you think we don't have thing for knocking. We have thing for knocking on. Knocking on for 6. When I run put on. When I eat that, you can't see a big platform on. All Andrew do, you know. I have some little dirty thinking me. I'm going to tell you something there, Andrew. That's how we not stop holding accountable, you know. Because it's a whole government accountable. Me a big dirty thinking, mama run out. And I talk about them a target. Nobody target the Prime Minister in Jamaica. You know them target overseas people. That's why them have so much bodyguard and them thing there. Them send them do all kind of thing, them email, do all kind of things. That's why them protect president and these people international because terrorists target them. All kind of thing, homeborn terrorists and then other people. Nobody not target Andrew. Andrew say for hold him accountable. And that we have to. Remember, I know. Remember play this before anything. I have to play this. Pumba, I have to deal with your case tomorrow, you know. I have to deal with it. I have to deal with it, man. But remember play this. You know what Holness say? Look out. Holness. I'm going to play Holness. Remember play this, you know. Yeah? Remember that's remind you something here, so. Look. Look.
Why you come to me with that foolishness, you know? You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want to right start that stupid argument.
Yes.
Hold the people you elect accountable.
I'm going to play it again. Me not chatting with you know. And I'm right. At the first thing this whole time out where actually for all the people them you elect accountable. You elect a prime minister hold them accountable. So how big dirty thinking mama say I try to spin now and I say them target the prime minister. That's a bad word. You should get locked up for it. Them hold the prime minister, them have a fact checking, them have hold him accountable. Every word him. I'm a matter of fact, me say Andrew run out with this too, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Him feel the A-level. Well, him father said, I know we say son not my word. Not my word. And tough time say, I don't like too much bright people. Let me play it back.
I don't want you come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country.
Yes.
It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them.
Go.
Stop making excuses.
Go.
Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country.
Yes, sir.
And I don't want to write that stupid argument.
Yes.
Hold the people you elect accountable.
Yes, sir.
And stop making excuses for them.
Thank you, sir. Me done. So when him tell me if you do that, me don't want nobody when up here. Remember, now me have this. Me have this. I mean, I am putting you know. Remember, I'm out in giant church. Cause the church, I mean, in Jamaica, enough pedophile in that, you know. Enough criminal. Me see when I have gunman pastor, but me say I give a gas on them. That a gunman. That a criminal. Me see when I have gunman pastor, Judith Wallace, I give a him and an ex-Korea power. Egypt. The new guy there, sir. Is the new guy. See? Yes. Remember 12-year-old, looking at the paper, it said 12-year-old when they invite over and them thing that them go on and be things. And I see him, I give a gas and all over the place. And them, I see I move with all the shadow, one of them. Be a them thing there. But you don't try to use some people when they can use and run out and do pay shit. Don't put away. See, what we do, we don't do tabloid. Things like this, we have to draw them up, I can play them and hold them to account. Me can't tell us what Andrew has said with them wealth. Me see how them all put out something and I compare Mark Golding by liar. Liar, but firm, well, my liar plus him having firm. Make real money. And you compare fee money with Andrew money. How that? Oh, I know Andrew make you get the money for you can't do that. We not talk politics money. Never him having money, Mark having money before him going to politics. That's real. Yeah, and you can go look and you see Mercury from Grace Kennedy, the bank, them one. Yeah. Corporate liar. Big corporate liar. Them having money from this and then plus them have them thing. Them set up, them have prove, them having business. My real businessman, them have no hanky panky nothing. See? Yeah. So how you compare that? Me see them all compare Mark Golding and I say, oh, him not give no money, I'm at the government. I'm a collect the money. What you mean by him not spend fee money? Fee money or fee man in family. Yes, they spend money or time money, man, always give money still. But fee money. They got to Andrew not spend money and use the government money and do all kind of things with it. Our money. I'm have to spend fee own money now. If you do what am I do? How this work? Yeah? You understand? How it work? What you mean doing? How that work? Because they dance. So when the opposition I can get the money from to spend it when the government control the purse. Opposition for what the government accountable and that. That's why it puzzles me. Well, it not really puzzles me because I remember Darrell Pumbaa exodus. When Darrell Pumbaa run out, and I'm on a bad man, you know, on this, her light, her it's a piece of shit. Opposition are for all they are accountable and ask a question. One question. You think you can't fool everybody? You think everybody don't like you big dirty thinking boom balls? It's a piece of shit. You don't need no zinc. You're garbage. When if you stop it, man. See? And then now, Andrew yourself, you came out, you know, and said, well, we tell them to stop putting on this. But yesterday have some germs that go on and put. Me no mind, you know, call me like when them do that, you know, because when them call my name, I rise to the occasion, you know. I remember me not tell them to leave nothing after the board, you know. Me just search them privately and deal with them case. Yeah, who forgot serve? We serve. No search Michael. Yeah, because when you defame people like that, like you come out now and do, like we talk about going a place for 400 million and win loan some. It's a piece of shit. 400,000. Yeah? With una garbage. Yeah? So who make up and enjoy you invigorate them for do all these things all the while. Yes. But we are all government accountable. We don't see them, you know, because them are shit, you know. Yeah, them are work for handout and we know none of that. You know, we not push round, you know. And if I may tell them first and study, brother. Stop put out garbage. You understand? Stop put out garbage. To my virgin, I look here. See that? Organized. Look here. If we're not in the 80s, Andrew, let me show you something. So my virgin senator, because yes, I'm on 96, right? 96. Yeah. When you was student loan, look how you line in the 80s where you say you go St. Catherine High. Look here. Boa was first organized, introduced to Jamaica in December 1996, imported from United States by the Caribbean Agricultural Research That means I never introduced them until the 2000, you know, brother. Research and Development Institute, CARDI, as part of a project to improve meat good production. Two small numbers may have arrived earlier from Canada. So what them do? Them that do a study on it in 96. Not in a year time when you say you're boy good, but I have your father raise better. Have. But 2 years a man will just tell lie. And you understand, you never know say father that talk. Yeah? You talk about me no, remember me not play 1 room and 2 room yet night, I know better. Me not do it. Cause that flap you, but just play where your wife play. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, me can't before me go away. Let me tell you this. Before me go away, I want to look through this. You see, his wife interview genuine. She let Holness interview genuine. You want to know how? She never had no dress for talk. She never had no trouble for talk. She never talk for back somebody for cover nobody when she do her interview. It's an honest interview she do. And the people just talk to her normal. Just normal. And she'll tell you her upbringing. So she want to bring in her thing. So she more tell you when she married and what that mean that more real than with the father. The father try back Andrew and swing him and the big mama and go catch him up. See? Because I said no 2 taxes. So him depend on defense. And I realize what I do. Him fling him in a more hot water. See? Andrew depend defense when I right. Because him can't tell him getting money. So I'm right to the IC where I'm talk clear, where I'm never declare. I pay taxes for. So Juliet alone. Maybe just telling her from now. And uno that's why I want to talk about dunce. You know about dunce. Because uno fucking dunce still uno can't done something. I'm telling you something the 40 year either one, you know. Don't watch me wear jacket and tie because I don't chop jacket and tie. They are criminals. I'm a matter of fact. Look back in and let me show you everything so jacket and tie are not fucking criminal. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you the jacket and tie are criminal. Jacket and tie don't trust it. So I want to look natural. Look at now. I'll show you something right now. When I laugh, you know, look at. I'll show you how my head work. Let me teach them something. You understand? You understand? So this is what I'm going to teach you. Devon. Yeah, Uncle Cloner, you and your mother and your father. He's a piece of shit. You understand? Yeah, man, Uncle Cloner, and you know come on as a man. Man, go suck out your mama, man. He's a piece of shit, man. You understand? Yes. Let me show you, yes. I remember when I remember showing in a real life for fucking up to, now shit. Can't remember me seeing a real life. You see like Angela tell you, I rather come for rob me, you know. I'm a different, I see you. You open your mouth to defend myself. When I put you, you're a piece of shit. Remember just tell you this. You understand? When you go away, man, you're not germs. Yes. Remember me a businessman. If you move around me, I just open your mouth to defend myself same time. You can't have 2 words. You're a garbage. Remember when I ramp with people, you know, each king someone come from, I ramp with people, not germs. And we traumatize, so I ramp with germs. Go away. Yes. All right, let me show you something. Now I'll show you something here, so. Let me say we can get so all right. But I'm going to show you, you know. I do not play with jacket and tie because they are criminals. Look. Not my word. Look here. Let me see you in this pound now. You know who they are? Let me touch one of them. You saw them dress? They may look like young too, no? You saw them neat? And some after dress here? Yes. Go look past Scarface and look on one of them how them look. Yeah, see them here? See them here? Some gang. Me never wear shit jacket and tie, man. Nobody watch it. You see them here? See them there? Go look on them. Yeah? Just go look on them. See them there? Look on them, man. Yeah. Mafia them, you know. Look. Let me see if I can zero in. Go look on Al Pacino and go look on one of them. You see them? 0. All right. Let me get a 0. Hey, if you didn't see them, man, what you call them? Look on them, yeah. Eh? New York Mafia, look here. Sure. Eh? You saw them look? You know, worship jacket and tie neither, man. Because most of them will wear jacket and tie. Yes, bush jacket him wear. You know, wear them jacket and thing. Them not going on them there. Most of them they will wear that. You know, them they can't trick well. The Italian mafia and all kind of things. Them love it. Them not just like how them youth look at you say, what them look away now. Very neat and all right, and them kill you now. So when I make jacket and tie fool around here. Most of the things them are going on them there, and Mr. Jacket and Tie deal with them back in the days. Say, and them still deal with it now. Go look at the house, I know, Morgan. Yeah, you understand? So them can't about we run here, sir. Run here for a different thing. Keep it real run here, sir. Ramp with the run here, sir, man. See? I'm your father. What are you going to do yourself, brother? Because what you do, you make it worse by your son here. Worse by your son. Yeah, I be a lie, we not tell. Be a lies. We don't talk. Hey, Pumbas, we have something for deal with your case, but we now mix it up in an Andrew thing, yeah, so. A man will come deal with it, yeah? I'm out. Bless. I'm out.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evil of mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame.